Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernandez. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. That's going to go a long way. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Nico Williams. Well, that has not gone well. Pedri.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stones with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. He's gone forward. And here's Kane. Now it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Now there's a fine ball. Corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Quality ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well timed, excellent interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's a pretty loose pass. Nico Williams. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's had it nicked away. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. He's played him through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Punched away. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. It's a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Williams. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. And it's Ribery. Nicked it back promptly. Yamal. Speculative strike. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Mbappe. And they win it back again. Yamal. And it's Kane.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. There's the hit. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Courtois. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Ribery. El dorsal 12.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Doku. Pass somewhat off target. Doku is there to clear. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Kane. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ball's gone out of play. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So we've reached the hour mark, and he was quick to react. Courtois sends that a long way. Kane. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, shot a goal!
It's there! Barcelona are back in business. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kvaratskhelia! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. Messi. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kane. And that's a throw-in. Stones with the clearance. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kvaratskhelia is onto it in a flash. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, he's had a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedri! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their subs. Merino! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi picks it up out wide. And here's Doku. Pedri. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
They get a throw in. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 87 será sustituido por el dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Merino. Musiala! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chalhanoglu. And it's Kane for Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doku. He's been picked out. Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. 5 minutes to add. Doku. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's...
There's the shot! He's delivered all right! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's Iniesta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bernardo Silva. Pedri wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Played back in. And it's skewed away. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Can he finish? And here's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Van der Vaart. Pedri. Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland, he's got away. Haaland! He's scored! Barcelona are back in business. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and
Bernardo Silva! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice control. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal pinches it off him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bernardo Silva, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Beckham. And here's Kane. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Iniesta. Bernardo Silva. It's Van der Vaart.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van der Vaart. And it's hoisted clear. And he thumps it clear. Kimmich. And it's Iniesta. Kvaratskhelia proves too strong. Costa Curta. Van der Vaart. The ball has bounced loose now. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Van der Vaart. And a shot! Now it's Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Kimmich. Iniesta. David Villa. And that has been clubbed away. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hernandez. Iniesta. Vinicius Junior. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get onto this?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kane, and here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Could move up a gear here. What a throw in. Iniesta. And he's whipped it across. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. Van der Vaart. Bastoni can get it clear. Van der Vaart. Haaland. Beckham. Barcelona could counter here. Deftly out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. To Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva goes steam, looks for the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedri. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Goes looking wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Doku chasing after it. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that is a little undercooked.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 added minutes on the board. Upamecano. And it's Beckham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Haaland. Van der Vaart has created 1 goal already. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Aim forwards. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And he's taking no chances there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Artur, is someone relatively new to the European circuit. For me, he's someone who's still trying to find his level after some early promises. He's been compared to some of the greatest playmakers ever. It's obvious the talent is there. Now it's only a question of blossoming.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a superb pass. Quality ball. Kane in acres of space. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he latch on to this? He rises! And that's caused a worry or two. And he's picked out the run. Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. He's had a hit!
Kvaratskhelia made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Arthur. Oh, delightful ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. And it's Kane. Has a go! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. Mbappe. Great chance! Has another go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chooses to go back. And here's Kane. Gently done. Chance for the header! And he's there to get it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Kvaratskhelia! And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
We've got a throw in. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, super find. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Hoisted in. That's good vision. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, what has happened here? Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He can run onto that. Stuani. Girona are looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Artur. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Beckham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Beckham. And they can counter here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona have it back and shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. It's gone backwards. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. He's got a side of goal. Oh, brilliant save.
Pedri knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
El dorsal 24 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 11, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Kane. Nice defending, physical and effective. And it's Kane. Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? It's there. They're back within reach. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Courtois catches it safely. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Stuani. Bastoni with a fine tackle. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now it's Danjuma.
There they go, hunting again.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Artur, played out towards the right wing.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Doku. Thuram. Out of play for a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Arthur. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Foden. Beckham. Foden. No way through, so back it comes. And the number on the board is 3. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Beckham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. He's gone for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fiddles it through. Now it's Diawara. He's found a way through. That's a pretty loose pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe! Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the shot... And Beckham! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 17 el dorsal 23.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Backward it goes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yamal. And it's Kane. And it's Beckham. Might be danger here. And he welcomes it in. Turns and goes back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's managed to get free. And that... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Tries to get it clear. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, they can break here. And here's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. Yamal. To Beckham. Van Dijk. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Defending of the desperate variety. And that should get the job done. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kvaratskhelia. Beckham. Yamal.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Diawara. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? And another try! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kane. That's very neat. Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Diawara.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. That's just playing it safe and simple. Kvaratskhelia, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Can he get away here? Diawara.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
No, again there's no way through. And here's the chance to counter. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. Here's Kane. Passing is... Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Kvaratskhelia. Passing nice and neat. Pedri! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could be a chance. Oh, this looks sharp. He's picked his way through. Oh, good spread. Doku.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
And he's intervened well there. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Musiala running with the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. He's been picked out. Beckham wins the duel this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Doku. Good, strong midfield running here. He's got away. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Diawara. And they can counter here. Doku does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Keeper's ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played into space out wide. That is great defending, so alert. Gets good distance on it. Belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that. And that will be the final act. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. He's through here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Has a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk with the foul. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Might be dangerous. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vallecas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Kane, Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been won straight back. Beckham. Has a look and has a go. They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? And the ball is out of play. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kvaratskhelia. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, sweet feet. Beckham. Pedri. And it's Beckham. Oh, great ball! Good read, needed to be. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham, Mbappe, Pedri, and here's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Beckham, and here's Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe! And that's too far for anyone. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Beckham. Now it's Kane. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kane through. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. To Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. No way through. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. No, again, there's no way through. Pedri. Pedri driving forward. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's a good ball. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's found him in space. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the...
Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Oh, that's ambitious! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is extended still further. And that is a super goal, a truly super goal.
Oh, that's a tremendous hit, and the obvious issue for the keeper was not seeing it early enough.
Vallecas choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Pedri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vallecas can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he was quick to react. Oh, they could break here. That's a nicely measured pass.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Doku. Mbappe. Kane touches it back.
Modern football.
Yamal! And it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lovely feet.
Messi, el dorsal 42. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14. Se va a
Beckham delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Musiala running with the ball, clips it so gently. Look at the space, and the shot! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Thuram. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vallecas do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Doku. Lejeune cuts out the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Doku. Pinches it off him. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bastoni cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Could move up a gear here. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Kane. Pedri. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Beckham. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Little pass back. Pedri. And here's Kane. And that's a superb pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for options for movement. Oh, great ball! Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Vigo are looking to go forward now. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kane. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. So it is still 0-0. Now he's off and running. Bastoni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. He's having a go! Oscar Mingueza. Van Dijk. Pedri. It's anyone's ball now. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Kane. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vigo looking to pass their way through. And that has been cut short. Pedri. Kane takes control of it and he's on the move. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And now the breakaway. We are into stoppage time. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! Has another go! And that's caused a worry or two. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen a lot of willing accompanied by a fair amount of waste, so...
He's tried one! Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Oscar Mingueza.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the finish! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Vigo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Van Dijk, Kane, header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri.
Kvaratskhelia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Beckham. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Vigo have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Kane. Pedri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Aspas. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short, and he's gone backward here. It's a decent-looking cross. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vigo have the chance to go the other way. And it's Beckham. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oscar Mingueza.
Always onto this.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi. Barcelona have reached the now or never stage.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Doku. Plenty to aim at here. Iago Aspas.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Beckham, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Beckham plays it short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter.
Oh, here's a chance! Now, who's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Flashes it across. Can he finish? He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and and he's had a good go at it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
And here's Mbappe.
Now it's Kane. Chooses to go back. Looks for the finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. They've played it short. A real... And the finish! Oh, he's found him in space. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Nolaskoyan. Threads one in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out of play for a goal kick. Bastoni. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Kane. Beckham. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's gone backward here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely spread. Pedri. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That'll be a throw-in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cleared without hesitation. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kvaratskhelia. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Kvaratskhelia. Beckham.
He is through here.
It's Pedri.
Kane. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Can he spark a counter here?
Kvaratskhelia.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Pedri is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll...
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
And that should get the job done. Eibar are looking to go forward now. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's through. Mbappe! Oh, that was close. Eibar choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push.
Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, terrible mistake. It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe has actually shocked himself. Where's that hole in the ground?
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yamal.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Doku. Back would it go. Foden! And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's picked it. Doku! Oh, split-second reaction.
Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. He's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. He could be in here. Foden. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram. Corner it is. They're up to 5 corners now. Beckham with the short one. Opts to play it. Shot at goal! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's been shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bastoni has given away a free kick. Doku. Doku powering forward here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Kane. Beckham. Can he get it through? Shifted upfield. Beckham. Kvaratskhelia! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Just eases him off the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.